All right, maybe this will explain it a little bit better. So first things first is that everything's off. There's the serial number, which is the G0704, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I did pull this off because I want to show you inside, but I'm going to go ahead and turn this on here, and you'll see that the actual readout works, but the switch, and it just goes wherever it wants. The switch doesn't actually do anything at all. Nothing. So sometimes it's at 300 RPMs, sometimes it's at 1800 RPMs. It's just however it decides to go up, however you're cutting. So I'm going to pull this down, but before I continue, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. So now that we're inside of here, the actual readout does smell a little warm. I'm a computer engineer, so I'm not, when I say smell warm, it doesn't smell like it's fried, like burnt electronics, but it does smell like it's been getting hot. I don't know if that's normal or not. The other thing is that yesterday when this is running, these have no power on them at all. There was nothing through here, and I would imagine, I could be wrong, but I would imagine that with it running, this would have to regulate, obviously, what it's reading out here. So there have to be some kind of voltage going through there, and there isn't. That's why I deemed that that was dead. The other thing is if you look inside of here, you'll see, that, you probably can't see it, but right below the red wire and the gray wire, there are two spade connectors right there. The one on the left says 24 volts. The one on the right doesn't say anything. One's a small one, one's a large one. I don't know if there's supposed to be something connected there or not. Some of the other connectors, as you can see up towards the top, the one that says Q3, that actually has a connector over it. So I don't know if that was just something that was forgotten or missed, or if it's nothing at all. I'm not sure. The first ticket that I opened up was because the polarity was backwards, and it's correct now. The white is almost falling out because I've taken it apart so many times, but the white is on 4 and the black is on 6. But originally the white was on 6 and the black was on, and the black was on 2. So the white was incorrect. The white was, not on the right number, but the black was not even on the 4. It was on the 2. Here's how everything else looks. Sorry, I'm awful at filming and moving things at the same time. And then, of course, here's how all this looks. This wire actually came out yesterday, but not a big deal. I soldered it and put it back in. But it actually pulled itself out from the crimp. Hope this helps. Maybe shows a little bit more of what's maybe connected where and what's going on. I don't know if everything's connected correctly or not. I love the mill, I love the machine, and I think that you guys have a great product, but I do feel like something's not right here. 3 weeks into it, we've got a polarity incorrect, and it, not that big of a deal. Would have been one thing had the wires actually been backwards, but they weren't just backwards. One of them was actually wrong. It was on the 2. The black was on the 2. So and now the RPM switch goes out. So I don't, like I said before, I don't mind replacing any of this. I mean, I can pop this out. I can do the replacement of the switch. I can replace the boards if need be. Since they're all pretty much one piece that slides in and out. Everything else is just connectors. But maybe this will show you a little bit more of what we're missing here, or maybe nothing. Maybe everything's just correct. I don't know. I'm not sure.